Yeah.
Oh god.
Literally just unmuted for the fuck.
I just saw it. I literally said it and it just turned on. That's where like, oh no.
Damn.
My brother in Christ.
For a second, I was back in them. For a second, I was back in them cotton fields. I could feel it.
Okay, we're stopping after I'm there. So, anyways, hi everyone.
Yes, please, please.
Anyways, last time where we fucking left off, which was a fucking millennia ago. Oh god, it's been a hot minute before.
What, 2-3 weeks? It ain't been that bad.
It's been for me because I haven't had D&D in a millennia. Not even from my other games.
Really? Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they'll let you do
I am D&D starved, my friend. So, anyways,
Parched.
I'm sorry, what?
let's see.
Did someone just say he's fucking pegged?
Where we last fucking left off,
I said parched.
where we last fucking left off, we all were basically cleaning up the sewers after a long fucking travel downwards, and Jesus Christ, some of you were in pains.
Monsters.
They were me.
Hell,
You did a good job.
the fact that an orc ate someone twice is what scares me. An orc got eaten twice by a frog. That
I'm a half orc.
still part orc. Does not change.
Okay, weird talking man in the sky.
Oh, so you hear it too. I'm not going insane.
Just casually.
What the hell are you two talking about?
You don't hear that?
No.
You didn't hear that?
I heard that.
But yeah, after that, you guys got your award, and you got an IOU, basically, from the Lady of the Land, who plans to basically... Okay, so the IOU is basically, you get one thing from the shopkeepers in Slevin. Don't be...
Be greedy.
No, I'm just saying, don't try to beg for something more, because this is your one pass, so have fun.
Hey, I hate to do this. I'm gonna be right back.
Well, we can focus on Roxas last for now.
EB.
So, now that you guys have your one pass, do you guys plan to use your IOU anywhere in the, stores here, or...
Does anybody have a suggestion?
Because remember, each of you have your own IOU, not one IOU, but...
IOU. Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, if possible, Elion, would you join me real quick?
Sure. I'll tag along. Why not?
The Lady of the Land, she's still selling bread, right, son?
Pretty much.
She's right here? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can you not see the icon? Or is it not
No,
appearing?
I can see the icon. I can see the icon. I'm just kind of mentally.
See the bread.
Yeah. Okay. Don't no need to be no need to be smart aleck about it.
I was just saying. And
I just said smart aleck.
Ugh. We can swear. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to be a good player.
But you're not a good noodle.
I'm
You're a
not
good
not at all.
You're a good player, not a good noodle.
Thank you. I needed that today. Miss.
Yes. How can I help you?
If possible, can me and my associate talk to you about a matter concerning our tavern?
I don't see why not.
You see, we have an associate, completely above board. She's a druid, and she needs certain materials in order to make her cultivation processes easier. There's a certain chain of command. There's a certain chain of not command, but of I made a promise with her, and I hate to ask you of this, but she requires, well, holy water.
Oh my god, we're back to.
This time, it's not on a matter of bread priority, so he's good to answer this. Is that what you would like to use your IOU on? Holy water?
Um, if possible, but I would also like to talk to you about setting up a sort of chain of
Supply train.
a supply chain. Thank you.
Well, I will admit, the idea of helping others in need, especially considering the fact that it is somebody for cultivation purposes. Plus, it is towards a town that has been, scorched.
Burn to the ground.
But the issue I'm worried about is, well, payments, essentially.
If possible, I just want to discuss with you to see if we could possibly get a supply chain ready. I'll talk to her, then I'll talk back with you, and maybe somewhere along the line we could all meet and set up a distribution deal.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Elion, do I have your assistance?
Sure, I'll help out.
Thank you. 19. Let's go.
Hey.
Nice.
Alright. So, just gonna also put this on because it is quite hot. There we go. She looks over and is like, it's not impossible, like I said. It's just the issue is in terms of payments. See, making holy water isn't cheap. Sure, we could bless it, and many of us do have the spell preparations for it. It's just, the best way to put it is, it's now become more of a temporary solution for the easier routes versus more permanency. If that makes sense.
I understand entirely, which is why I wish for us to talk. Which is why we're still talking, as it is right now. This is just a talking stage. Nothing's concrete just yet. I would just like to know if you're interested in this possible business opportunity.
Oh no, I am interested in assisting those in need as well. Though, I will say, I would like to talk to the person personally about such subject matter if they are in that much desperate need of holy water.
That's all I can ask for. Thank you for your time.
Now, travel might take a little while since it's only about a few days on cart.
Well, is there a liaison that you can send in your stead, or?
Well, I'll have to figure that out since I'm usually busy. It's... Oh, hold on. I dropped something. One sec. Oh, got it. Well, it's not just that. I also would have to set up time in question. Like I said, I'm usually busy with the church when I'm not giving bread out. If only there was an easier way to just travel from here to there.
Well, we do have this key that allows you to. go to the tavern. Did we give her one already?
Boss man, we only have so many uses of that. I'd advise a little bit of caution.
That is also very fair.
Hey,
What bread?
hey, God here. Just gotta say this real quick. It's not really uses, it's more of permanency. So, it's essentially a link. Like, the connection between whatever door you put this in the tavern will stay established. The thing is, you have to figure out where you're placing the door and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
I see. Who was that random hobo?
Who's that random hobo?
Who's
Jesus.
that homeless guy?
It's Clefairy. Fuck.
But yeah,
Oh God.
They
Hey,
do-
Knight.
yeah.
There's another one in the corner.
What do you mean there's another one in the corner?
Oh, down.
Oh my fucking god. If I have to scroll down and I see a fucking...
Other way.
No. I saw what fucking Chris wrote.
I didn't write anything.
Chris, you're in yellow.
Yeah, I didn't write that. I didn't write that.
The colors are
I'm-
inconsistent. They change with every session.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm probably-
just based on joining order.
You can change your color with the draw thing.
That too.
Not that I would know.
Yes, you would.
I had to snitch.
like sound. Honestly, I didn't write that. If I were to write something, it would be worse.
Good he didn't. Good he didn't find one.
Oh god,
I
you guys.
found all three.
Alright, but back to it.
I'll have to hide them better then.
Back to it. Well, in that case, do you need a place to establish this? Cause we do have space that we are willing to leave out for a door of usage. It's just, where would you want it? I would suggest somewhere in this district, since this is more of a public district, commercially.
I understand. Well, assuming that it works for any type of door that opens or closes, you could essentially just use a large chest potentially, if we treat it like a door or a hatch that leads nowhere.
Why the fuck do I just imagine there's this tiny ass chest and it's like, this is where the tavern is? Yeah. Get in the chest.
That's what I was thinking of, honestly. But no, like you could have like a little hatch that you can open with the key that would tie back and forth. It would be relatively lightweight and you could carry it in a cart.
But here's my question. What would happen if someone just broke the chest?
That is a good question.
Because it's a lot more difficult to break a door versus a chest. Then again, I don't even know the semantics about how that will work in the first place, so...
Maybe a bag with a lock on it?
Why are you making them worse?
You can't break a bag unless you rip it open.
That's literally how you fucking break a bag!
What if you just stitch the bag back up?
Chris, you're making questions I didn't know I needed to ask. I'm just saying.
That's my job. That's literally my job as a player.
I returned.
Welcome back.
I think just for simplicity's sake, a door would probably be more consistent since... Imagine trying to convince someone to hop into a bag just to go eat.
You could also use You could also use an old station that you're not using that's nearby.
I'm surprised none of you just thought of the idea of just building a
I
door.
was also thinking that, but I also thought that maybe that would kind of be too ridiculous. A door standing on no hinges, just out in the open, and you just turn the lock and it just opens into a tavern.
Honestly, with how magic works nowadays, that actually sounds the least ridiculous of a thing nowadays.
Yeah, but what if you run into the idiot that thinks it's cursed?
Who would think a door is cursed and willingly would like to go there?
You'd be
wait,
surprised what flavor of stupidity these individuals may have now and then.
In that case, why don't you just attach it to a wall of a building? If you ask the person who owns the building, I'm sure they won't mind.
That is also very fair.
Though I would make sure if you're going to do that route, you would have to ask someone who doesn't deal with food. Someone who basically would deal in something that would potentially get them customers as well.
I agree. Rather than create competition, it'd be better to create opportunity.
Agreed.
Plus, if you go there, you'll know where you'll be in case you need to grab something quickly. Though, if you would like to know what is here, there's the Sparkling Wing Tavern, which I wouldn't suggest building your door there, but if you're ever interested in trying... If you ever want to try food, that location's available. Let's see. There's a library run by a rat folk, an alchemy shop run by a human gentleman. There's a blacksmith, a winery, a tailor, and a musical instrument shop down that way in the more commercial district.
A winery, you say?
A
Yes.
winery would be a good place to draw on business. But also a tailor shop so that people can show off their new clothes, but I'm not sure how many people. It would have to depend on the price.
I feel like the winery would be best because then the winer would have access to clientele that's much further away than they expect.
Fair enough.
Well, ultimately, it's up to you. If you like, you can go visit the shops in question. Just so you can see who might be a better option.
I think that might be a solid idea.
That would be excellent. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Okay. Everyone, all right. Everyone, group up. What does everyone wish to do today?
Shouldn't we get what we need and then get back to the tavern?
That
like
would that
I'd
would
like to.
that would be good, but since we're here, we could also not only expand our business, but expand the sites, enjoy ourselves for a little while.
Plus, you also have the elemental quest that you also promised to do.
Oh God, we have another quest.
Also
Two.
that.
Even, in fact, not just one.
Well, you took care of the sewer quest already.
Oh, right, no, we have two here, and then we have two other quests to different towns.
Yep.
So we only have one left here right at the moment. Okay.
I was also thinking that somebody could take our resident chef to the tavern to expand his palate a little bit. Would anyone like to go with him?
I'll
Them?
go with him.
Where's he going, sorry?
Hold on. Out of character. Is Quincy back yet, or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I keep forgetting Quincy's character's name.
Brennan. No, that's
No,
Brennan.
that's me.
No.
That's me.
No,
Steven.
his is
Steven.
Stefan.
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 Hmm?
Would you like to go to the tavern and expand your palate a bit? Try some of the new foods and see what would work for you, that will work best for you.
I guess I can.
Okay. Will you be all right traveling with someone?
It depends on who would like to go try food.
It was Roxas
go.
that agreed. Okay. It was QB wishes to go with you. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Brennan, Roxas, what do you both wish to do today?
Well, I want to try to go get a new weapon real quick.
Brennan, do you want to travel with?
Hey, with all due respect, I can do this one on my own.
I understand. I just believe that it would be safer to travel in pairs. Call it paranoia. But if you wish to go on your own, go ahead. Brennan, is there anything you wish to do today, or would you like to join me and Ellie on?
I can't think of anything I could.
Between original.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we need?
Not off the top of my head.
What was our what was the elemental quest we promised to do again?
Out of character, I don't remember, but in character, my character has keen mind, so I would probably remember that shit.
So what you remember essentially is mostly because it's been a millennia, so I don't blame you. What the quest is that essentially you're going to take care of a bunch of elementals that have messed up a farm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you were told that there are fire elementals.
Simple and easy.
Ah, me out of character. Ah, shit.
Me in character. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
A lot of P's, though. There's a lot of P's, boss.
I know. That's how you remember it better.
I think it'd be a little tricky to remember something that goes. Oh, you can't even hear me do it.
It's 6 P's.
Yeah, and how do you pronounce that?
Proper preparation prevents.
No, the acronym.
6P. PPP. PPP.
P. Fuck you.
Yeah.
So out of character, that's a real thing I do sometimes, where I remember it as like fucking combo chains. PPP.
Yeah.
PPP.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I brought it up.
Nothing but P.
I went
Like
on
a
the
P-
Pikachu with a stutter.
Like a P6.
What makes it
Just
even
talk,
funny?
I'm making this.
What makes it even funnier to me is that the way I remembered this, the way I came up with this in the first place, was the Eevee from one of the Pokemon sideshows, the one with the bang on his face, saying the V. I'm like, hold up, wait a second, he's cooking real quick. That motherfucker's spitting, and now it's stuck in my head.
All right. So, let's do a little splitty for the parties involved then. I'll start with the hungry crew over there. So, let's see. QB and Stefan. You two are walking up to the tavern, essentially, known as the Sparkling Wing. And as you basically do open up the door, the tavern basically seems surprisingly lively. More of a comforting kind of vibe with everything going on. As you are greeted by one of the waitresses, as she comes over to you. Hi, welcome to the Sparkling Wind Tavern. Sitting for two?
Yes, please. I'm trying to expend my friend's palate over here, and he would like, just put a
The
hand.
metal
on, like,
man saying to the
Stefan's
changeling.
shoulder.
Yes, he would like to broaden his horizons on his freaking diet.
But yes, seating for two.
In that case, give me one moment. Let me see, do I have her image? It's been a millennia. I think I do. No. No. Yes. In that case, follow me down here.
Alright.
So then, you two are clearly new to town. Just visiting?
Yeah, just
yes.
on a business trip.
Wonderful. Let's see. I'll leave you two with the menu. And was there anything that in particular you'd like to drink? We do have a cocktail menu.
I'll look at the cocktail menu.
Pardon my intrusion if you don't mind me. You are Warforged, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I was curious because most Warforged, I believe, don't consume?
I'm a special model.
I'm a special model.
I'm a special model. I got touched by a book.
I'm a brave boy.
I'm a brave boy.
And before you ask, no, I do not drink oil.
Okay, that is understandable. Let's see. In that case, if you would like to hear some recommended cocktails, especially for newcomers when it comes to drinking, I have this thing called a mouth. I don't know who this person is, but damn, that is a good line.
But me having the biggest sense of pride, but also just freaking and just looking down like, oh my god.
Another friend of yours?
My partner, yes.
Oh, that's your partner.
Awesome.
Glad to see they are supporting you in D&D as well. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Knight. I'm gonna torture him.
You're not getting him back.
Yeah, you're not getting back for like,
Yeah,
let's say
he's gonna be
10,
here
11?
a
Yeah,
while.
sounds good.
Oh, speaking of which, I have to be out of here at 10.
We're trapping him here.
We're putting him in a box and shaking it.
We're isekaiing him.
Isekai?
Isekai. Not
Say it
isekai.
like that again.
Isekai.
Yep. That is indeed how you pronounce it.
Isekai, whatever. Whatever.
Fake weeb. Anyways, boy, do I love
Okay, at least I wasn't the only one
I
thinking that.
don't watch that genre.
Fuck, hold on. I gotta grab my charger.
But yeah, let's see. Our cocktail specials for newer drinkers, we do have something called the the Pixie Fountain. It's essentially a light martini for lighter drinkers. We do have our standard ales, our standard ports, lagers, all that as well.
You need lager?
Lager. My apologies. I'm too used to saying lager
Hey,
because lager sounds
write
weird
it
to me.
down. Write that down for Roxas.
Write that down for Roxas. He wants to get fucked up.
Alright.
Lager.
Oh, he wants to serve it
Like
for other people to
Lakers.
get fucked up.
Fair enough. But yeah, as you then hear, as for our specialties, we are mostly people who do seafood here. However, we do have some meat dishes as well. And let's see. Also, thank you, Vixen, for the follow.
Oh god dang it! Love why?
Hey, don't worry. I always guarantee torture my campaigns. Night Sound 2026.
Did someone
In
say
fact,
torture?
rocks fall.
But yes. Where was I right? But yes, for seafood, we do have lighter dishes as well. We do have a seared salmon, a tuna roll. I'm gonna hydrate from Juggy, the Biggie Jug. Biggie Jug.
Biggie, jug.
Yeah, just our waitress just takes
I-
like a
I-
sip
I
of
need
alcohol.
I need a second. I genuinely need a second. I was about to get canceled.
Why? Because you
No.
saw your son in chat?
Huh?
No, not that. My son's in chat.
Yeah, he's in chat
No.
right now.
Yep, he
No,
is.
no, no. No, I was about to do the boing noise.
Boing.
You know the one.
Boing.
Boing.
Oh, the gong noise? That's rude.
He did the rhythm. I have to do it. I have to do it from muscle memory.
I mean,
Okay.
It's a different noise.
it could be way worse.
Okay,
You
we're
can make it even more racist.
All right,
if
we're
you wanted to.
continuing this before this becomes another
What
hour.
is the other group doing over there?
But yeah. Anyways, we have a seared salmon
I
over a.
eating cookies.
We have a seared salmon with on a bed of roasted vegetables. We also do serve tuna that we have basically served raw, as we have a preparation method for it, so that way you don't get sick. And we do have a crab special as well, where essentially we bring you we're bringing you a fully cooked crab that you are able to break. We even give you a small bucket so you can break it up.
Stefan's doing like the calculations in his head of like how expensive this shit is.
We also do a tomato
Which of
soup
these
as
sounds
well.
the best, Siobhan?
Did you call him Siobhan?
Siobhan, which of these sounds the best? I don't know food. Wait, Siobhan, did I? Oh,
You said it twice. You said it
sorry,
twice.
there's like another. There's a character in another campaign I'm in named Stefan. Stefan, which of these sounds? Which of these sounds good? I don't know food stuff.
I think the two worst people possible could have gone to this.
You're our chef. What do you mean?
You're talking to what was previously, before being part of this company, a homeless person. You think I had food?
So if it's sound, is it a pound of crabs?
No, it's literally just one crab, like one big ass crab.
One
Okay,
whole
okay.
ass crab.
Yes.
Giant crab or just whole crab?
Whole crab.
I'm okay. So I'm allergic to crab, but I don't know if that applies to ash crab. Can you tell me the difference?
One's a lice.
I don't even want to attempt to try that one.
Yeah.
What about the ash crab?
I'm good.
No, that's the ass crab.
Oh, gross.
The other one's a cockroach.
Ugh.
It's a regular seafood-based crab that you go to a freaking seafood boil for.
It's 3 silver, guys. You're good.
Okay, it may only be 3 silver. UB, did you bring any money with you?
I have 15 gold.
Oh, thank God.
I did not hand them any money. I feel stupid.
You fool!
You didn't hand us money, and
have-
Stefan just straight up doesn't have any.
Oh right.
I have
I also gave
plenty
up all
of,
my money too. Oh boy.
I should have handed everyone like 5 gold apiece.
We have the IOUs.
I have
Right.
plenty of money. It's fine.
Okay, good. Stefan's face is just pure panic when he realized where they are. I have no idea though. I haven't had any of these.
Which is the most expensive food choice on the menu?
Which is the most expensive?
Yeah.
Well, truthfully, the crab would probably be the most expensive, as each crab we are selling at roughly about, I believe, let me take a look. At 1 gold.
A crab for 1 gold? Shit,
Second
that's
most
that's the most expensive? Damn, I thought there was something more expensive on the menu.
Second most expensive?
Well, we do have something that's more on the expensive side. Do you mind if I get my own, my boss here? She's the owner of the establishment.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Of
God,
course.
I did send the worst people to go.
You picked a robot and a homeless person to go. I don't know what you expected.
He expected success and somehow didn't foresee failure.
This was like the time you sent a freaking wizard to do a charisma check. In Curse of
Yo.
Strahd.
Yo,
Quite literally.
listen. Sometimes things work out. Who knows? Maybe Stefan can charm them if he gets through his anxiety attack that he's currently having right now.
I can charm them. I'm a bard.
Okay, remind me, Bard, how many times have you interacted with your charisma stat this entire campaign?
I'm not answering that.
Just a straight hell if I know. I ain't answer this. Oh god, actually. Are you kidding? Wizard in school? No, he was
It's
just.
so much funny. It's so much funnier because Sound was the wizard.
I know.
Sound was the wizard. Ass.
He had a +3 in charisma, I think, if I remember, probably.
Motherfucker.
Ignore the fact I was playing a paladin. We can ignore
A
that.
lawful stupid paladin, no less.
Hey.
You had a dick
I was
measuring
chaotic
contest with
stupid.
Strahd.
And
No,
I
no.
won!
No, he said he was chaotic stupid. I can't argue with that. That is the correct response.
I won that dick measuring contest, thank you very much.
God, this is
Sure.
tell yourself a lot of sweet nothings later in the day, my boy.
Hey, we won, okay?
As you do see, what looks to be a fairy woman who was originally from the bar area basically come down. Why, hello there. My name is Beatrice. I am the owner of the Sparkling Wing. How may I help you?
I'm just looking for the best food here to help expand my friend here's horizons.
I'm trying to repress trauma.
You say this out loud?
No,
Ignore that guy seeing that out the window.
no, because of the character arc that Sound just shared.
Oh.
Do you not like the fairy?
She looks very similar to a player that we had in one of our old campaigns, in case you forgot.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Different fairy, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Nani? Wait, what?
No worries. Different time for a different day.
Don't worry about it. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
It's not a big deal. I think
I just
of everyone here, no.
I
Quincy
just
should
had
also know, but it doesn't matter.
I just had hot flashes.
But yes, I am the owner. How may I help you? Oh wait, you already answered that.
Just looking to... Yeah.
Brighten his horizons. Well, if you're more looking towards variety, we can set something up for you in terms of variety. We do have an experimental dish we were about to release. Why don't you guys be the first to try it?
That sounds great. Yeah, we'll try it.
Sure.
Or he'll try it.
Of course. I'll also bring in some cocktails as well. Do be a doll and, help me set up for their table? Oh, absolutely, ma'am. Oh, and let the chef know to not go too crazy this time. Actually, no, this is actually the one perfect point where she can be crazy. She says as she's, like, going over to get your drinks and food.
Juan's anxiety is just slowly raising and raising.
Did we not English today?
Do I have calm emotions so I can cast on him? Let me see. Don't think I
Do
know.
I have calm emotions to cast on him?
Well, that's gonna take a bit. Meanwhile, Roxas, I saw you roaming earlier.
Yes, I am heading to the blacksmith.
Alright, do you need help?
I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this building over here, right?
Yes.
What's the thing? Whatever, okay.
Yeah, I'm here, don't worry. I see you.
Yeah, okay. No, I was just pinging to clarify for myself. Okay. You will go ahead and enter in.
As you do, you see the variety of weapons in stock, as well as the blacksmith, who is currently sitting down and working on one of the weapons in question. As she looks over to you. Oh. Hello there.
Hello?
She then stands up as she takes off her goggles and basically stares at you. Welcome to the fire. Welcome to the Fire Breath Anvil. Excuse me. My name is Karina. How may I help you?
Well, you're gonna have to hold on. I just got called by my parents. Give me 1 second.
Oh boy.
He's gotta call his parents.
Motherfucker.
He's gotta call his parents because it's a fucking woman.
Mother, father,
Mom, help! I need an adult.
a woman's
You
talking
are
to
an
me.
adult.
Ready?
Send help.
I need adult, you're adult.
Sorry, I'm back. Wasn't that long.
Okay.
Okay. For this nonsense. Hello? I'm trying to look for a new weapon.
I see. Anything in particular you're trying to look for?
Something along the lines of rapiers or sabers.
Rapier, saber. Okay.
Welcome back.
And you follow me over here. Do have a small selection of those. I also do take commissions if you need me to build you one.
gladly take one, but I'm gonna be heading out soon, so it's probably gonna be a, already made one.
Okay. Are you looking for a standard one, or are you potentially hoping to get one of the more exotic ones?
Hopefully not something too expensive. I'm unfortunately a little low on funds. I have a question for DM. Is the IOU individual?
Individual.
Or is individual okay? And
We
that's
each
50
have our own
gold
IOU.
50 gold. 50 gold IOU, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 50 as the baseline. You could try to squeeze something more out if you're charming enough.
Right.
So, have fun.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to push. I don't want to push it. You know. All right.
I believe in you.
You can show me what you got.
Let's see. She then pulls out a case from under here. I have 2 different kinds of rapiers that are more on the interesting side. She pulls one rapier out, and this one is standard length and everything. The interesting thing about it is the fact that it has what we call an empty slot at the bottom.
Okay.
This is what we call a spell harvester sword. What it does is basically, based on the enemy you've killed, based on an elemental you can kill, you can insert a gem into here and it'll obtain its properties during its attack. I don't have any elemental gems on me, so the price will change on this. But if you ever do find an elemental, they have gems that you can deposit in here.
Wait, where does a gem usually lie within them?
Wait, are you there?
Wait, are you there?
I'm sorry.
Right.
I was so confused for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
He practiced by himself.
My brain, my brain fried for a second.
Don't worry, we'll torture you later.
Okay. You mind if I hold it?
Of course.
He'll sort of pick it up. He'll give it a the sort of test of someone who is well versed in the weaponry of a rapier. Just sort of giving it the good old weight test, holding it out at arm's length. Very fine craftsmanship.
Thank you. I take pride in my weaponry. Now, if you're looking for something more in the saber style, she then pulls out what looks to be a interesting looking cutlass. It's like one of those musketeer style imprintments on it. This one is a little more on the interesting side of things for the saber. What this weapon does in particular is that it essentially makes it easier for you to swing. Basically, this is a weapon that lets you use your bonus action to use for an attack.
Oh.
Both of these are +1 weapons, and this weapon, and each weapon does their standard stuff. In this case, the rapier is a 1d8 dexterity base, piercing, while the saber is a 1d6.
I think I'll go for the rapier.
Okay. And I'm guessing you're gonna hand her the IOU?
I'm first gonna ask the price.
Well, a weapon like this, like I said, I don't have the gems on me. So I am willing to sell this to you for 45 gold?
Oh, that's just perfect. And then he'll hand over he'll hold up the IOU and say, I forgot her name already. There it is.
Lady Isabella.
Yeah. Lady Isabella handed me this for completion of a job she recently assigned to me and my group, and I suppose I shall hand it to you now.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, yep, that's her signature. There's even flour at the tip of the paper. That woman is always baking. She says as she takes the IOU, fold it gently, and then, like, hands you the rapier. Oh, I should mention, most of my rapiers come with a dagger for free. Especially the exotic ones, so here you go. She then hands you what looks to be an interesting kind of dagger. It's not a normal looking one. It kind of looks more like a fancy fang looking one. Like, you know, the shape of a normal dagger is like kind of
Is it a karambit?
It's like a karambit but thick.
You're giving him the weapon from Dark Souls 3.
I want a karambit.
He wants a karambit.
I want a karambit.
It is a karambit. He's giving you a weapon from Dark Souls. Well, not entirely. I think it's the Watchdogs or something like that from Dark Souls 3.
Very nice.
So the interesting thing about that dagger is it's a +1 dagger, 1d4. However, it's not just doing damage. For a reaction, what you can do is that whenever you get hit by a target, you can, as long as you're wielding this in one hand and the rapier in the other, you are able to basically roll a 1d4. And that will change the attack. That will change the AC of yours.
That'll raise my AC?
Based on the d4 roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, essentially, if someone rolls a 16 and your AC was a 17, but you rolled a 1, then it becomes a 17.
Yes.
God really out here blessing us.
Trust me, if I don't, you guys aren't gonna do it for yourselves.
That's why I went out and bought a damn weapon.
It's known as the parrying dagger.
Yeah. Okay, I shall get those added to my inventory at one point. He's gonna hold the dagger. Thank you for that. Do you have a what is it? I want to say holster. It's not a holster for a rapier.
It is a holster, actually. Well, sheath in other cases.
A sheath, yeah, sheath, holster, the same thing. I didn't want to call it a holster because it's not really used for weapon, but you know what I mean.
Oh yes, here you go. They come complimentary with the weapon.
Thank you very much. Oh, that I'll use for 50 gold, so yeah, you can keep the rest.
Oh, trust me, don't worry. I'll ask her for the full 50. She says, looking at the IOU. You know, if she wanted us to do something for someone, she could have just asked, but I also understand the lady. She tends to focus on other things, so can't blame her too much.
What else does she focus on?
Well, she's the head of the land here in Slevin, so she basically monitors everything and keep a watchful eye. She's the high priestess of the land, and she was the one who suggested the idea of essentially uniting different religions under the belief of, well, no god should be unturned.
That's certainly a interesting undertaking.
Oh yes. People do feel bad though, because she still has have stuff approved by the High Council. A bunch of religious old folks. In fact, one of them was the previous leader of the land, but then they ended up having to demote themselves just to being a grand priest instead.
Nothing beats out bureaucracy.
Oh, trust me. But she's a good leader, so...
Aye, that one I can only agree on. I've only met her for a short time, but she seems like a good one.
Was there anything else I could help you with?
No. I'd say the pretty lass has already done enough that, and I'm very grateful for it.
Well, happy to make your acquaintance, sir.
Thank you. No, name's Roxas. I should be coming back every now and then. Might commission something as well.
Looking forward to it, she says with a small smile as she's like, and you have yourself a great day, sir.
You too, lass. And he gives a bow, and then he will exit.
And meanwhile, while you were in the middle taking care of that stuff,
I'll put him back.
you three beans. You three.
B.
What the...
C.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Okay, so for now, we should probably scout out the winery. Why am I using that accent? For now, we should scout out the armor of the winery. Elion?
No, we don't. I guess that makes sense since we're getting the
Okay, I see.
shelves for it.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go?
He's in my backpack.
Wait, where did... What the fuck is... Elliot!
No, deadass, where does Token go?
Backpack.
No, deadass, where did his token go? I saw it, I blinked and it's gone.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
Sorry, I was hungry.
No, not Elion.
Not our sneaky boy.
I'm the backpack loaded up with things that knickknacks do.
Oh, he's there. Okay, he's there.
Stop saying that I'm in the backpack.
No. Elion was saying I'm in your walls, and I responded with stop saying that in my backpack.
I did not realize I was still muted. I got distracted. I'm back.
You're good.
No, you're good.
Welcome back.
So, I pressed page up or page down or some other button, and that got rid of the token. If you right-click, there's an undo button.
Good to know.
I'm the backpack loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kane, as
So
you
what are we doing?
We should probably scout out the winery to see if we could get a door established there. If not, we probably have enough time to take care of whatever other thing we have in mind. Who knows?
I think checking out the winery is a good idea.
Who knows? Maybe we can get our friend Brennan over there a book. Not a book, but like a spell book.
Why?
I don't recall druids requiring spell books, but okay.
I'm not that well versed with magic.
No, I'm aware. That's why I was more informing you. Let's
Is
check
there,
that out.
is there anything you would like to do in particular, Brennan, for after we go through the winery?
We're doing that elemental thing, right? I don't think I'll be that good in it. I don't think Nugget is big enough to burn out of the fire.
Hmm.
Well, fortunately, I don't believe we'll necessarily need Nugget's assistance. The elementals could be air, fire, or earth, or water.
On top of that, I may actually need to see if I can get my weapon enchanted.
Now, you must know enchantments are not cheap.
Probably not, but maybe a simple one could be cheap. Within the 50 gold spending limit, at least.
Fair enough.
I like how you're saying that while she's just casually right here vibing.
Yeah, I imagine we're walking and talking. But
Yeah,
We're
no,
walking
we
and
are.
talking. We're all walking to the winery.
wait, would
Also-
it be possible to have our friend enchanted himself?
Say that again?
Which friend?
Like he's like pantomiming like the shape of our little mimic.
Oh,
Oh.
Yggdrasil or Chip? Possibly. Possibly. You should
Potentially.
ask.
Also, Elion, can you please stop saying you're in my walls when hiding in my backpack?
I can't help it. It's a little fun to goof around every now and then. I'll try to keep it to a minimum.
Brendan is like seeing them just like. Okay, I won't lie here. This is just. It's both an impulsivity thing that Brendan's just gonna have. He's gonna try to see. He's gonna try to pick up Elian.
I believe this is the winery.
Elion flinches out of instinct, but allows it.
Brennan, that's
just
rude.
Just putting them up on their shoulders.
Hey, I'm not too okay with being up this high.
Sorry.
Brennan,
It's all right, friend. Don't worry about it.
You bring him back down.
Put the
Thank you
cat
kindly.
down.
Who knows? Maybe we could get you like an enchant. Maybe we can get you. Maybe we could get you something like maybe a cloak or something.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Could you imagine how intimidating it would be to have a black cloak that you can use to blend in with the shadows?
I'm not too worried about being intimidating. I'm more worried about being personable.
Fair enough.
And as you guys do enter the winery, the area itself looks a little more refined than you were expecting it to be. Especially since there's not like a lot of what looks to be barrels laying around, more of like bottles of wine. And as you continue, you actually notice a furbolg man who walks over to you with a calm demeanor. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Good Berry at Winery. My name is Eustace. As you do see the furbolg man in question.
Hello, Eustace. My name is Kane.
And how may I be of assistance to you, Mr. Kane?
Hold on, out of character, I'm thinking whether or not it would just be best to get straight to the point.
That's usually the best way to get someone's interest and stay in someone's good graces. Better not to beat around the bush.
Well, me and my associates, we own a tavern, and what's the name of the town? I am bad at memorizing right
The
now.
Mimic's Chest. Are you joking?
No, not the Mimic's Chest. I'm asking the town, not the tavern.
It doesn't have a name.
Okay. Well,
It's in Koro, but it doesn't have a name.
Yeah, because it was still being developed.
Yep.
that is unfortunate. Me and my associates are from the Mimic's Chest, and we come from the town that was just burnt to cinders. And we would
The
like,
emerging town over in Koro that has yet to be properly named.
yes, and we would like to talk. We would like to discuss with you a possible business arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I was actually going to visit Koro with my wife, but I did hear about the fire. Apologies for that situation. What did you
It's-
have?
No apologies needed. It's not as if you were at fault for it, my friend.
Though they are greatly appreciated.
Yes. We have access to a way of transport, and we believe that it would be not appropriate's not the word I'm looking for, but
Convenient.
convenient, yes. If the patrons of our tavern had an easier access to wine, since we mostly sell hard liquor, for those who are more established.
Not only that, but it would open up quite the business opportunity for yourself as well, having a dedicated tavern to sell your spirit.
Interesting. Well, I won't deny the business proposition is interesting. And my business has not exactly been swimming in profit recently. I do want to at least make sure that it's going with payment, since these wines take years to age. Sometimes we have to get proper people to age it for us. So, I hope you don't mind about me being somewhat cautious when it comes to business dealings of this kind of magnitude.
We
I
actually
understand.
respect and prefer that our partners are ever cautious.
Well then, may I ask what you're specifically looking for? While I do sell wine, I do sell a few alcoholic-based spirits as well, aside from wine.
May I ask which kinds?
Mostly of apple variety and other fruits. But aside from
Apples?
wine, yes, we actually sell a type of alcohol using apple known as whiskey.
By any chance, do you have mead or honeyed mead?
Honey mead, yes, actually, we do have that.
If
Cool.
if
Good
you don't
question.
mind, yes.
And what, like, how well known would whiskey be? 'Cause
Oh, right, because you're from the land of set people up, and as well as the land of new invention.
I want to know. I want to see if he would actually know about this.
Sure, roll me a history check.
Brandon,
Would he
don't
have
fail me.
would he have advantage due to it being his home specialty?
Well, the thing is, if we were talking realistically, no, because there is an actual land where they have developing alcohols.
Okay.
No,
But-
because there's something specific. If there would be any time you would get advantage or something, it'd be something very odd, oddly specific.
Very
just like
hyper,
Brandon is.
hyper specific. Okay.
Yeah,
When the tism kicks in.
exactly. That's just Brandon and his fam.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, 18. So, Brendan, you did hear about whiskey before. You know that whiskey is one of those alcoholic drinks that take a long time before someone gets it. But you also know that the drink is strong. You heard about it through people getting it as a wedding present here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah, you can see like they could probably see Brandon like thinking for a moment before, or like kind of like pulling on no, I was about to say the right name. Pulling on Kane's sleeve for it real quick. I think we should take it and take it if we can. If we can. And
I agree with. I agree with you, Brennan. And personally speaking, I'm curious to taste this honeyed mead. Honestly,
In that case, is there specific alcohols you'd like to try? I don't mind preparing some in a glass for you to try.
hmm. Mead, honeyed mead would be my preferred liquors. I'm curious to how this whiskey tastes. Elion, Brennan, is there anything that you are curious about in particular?
Not particularly, no.
Would you like to partake?
I don't see why not.
I will pass. I don't think drinking on the job would be a good idea.
Well, the beautiful thing about spirits on the job is we don't have to drink to the point of being intoxicated. Just a simple taste would be fine.
Agreed.
But the last time I did that thing went out and blazed everywhere. Nugget liked it a bit too much.
Understood.
Don't get him drunk. Got it. Let's
Yeah.
see. Give me one moment. As you then hear in the other room quick pours as he comes back with glasses. And as well as what looks to be bottles ready, as when he puts the glasses down, the first thing he shows you is the picture of the honey mead as he pours them into small glasses for you. This honey mead was steeped and aged for roughly about 3 months. So the honey definitely had time to infuse with the barrel as well.
That sounds amazing.
And as you do take a quick swig, it's not overly strong. However, it is strong enough to where you do feel the littlest of burnings, but it goes smooth down otherwise.
Okay.
And here, as he shows you the bottle of whiskey in question, is a whiskey brand that specifically has the seeds of apples used for the steeping process. Not many though, as we also use barley and wheat as well when it came to the cooking process, just to give it that nice smoky taste at the end. He says as he pours you small shot glasses of that.
You keep the seat.
I'm gonna down that. I'm swirling around my tongue a little bit. Pause.
Wait, don't get rid of the seeds.
Oh no, friend. The seeds are used in the cooking process for it. There's no actual seeds within the alcohol itself.
And I'm gonna swallow it. Excellent quality.
Thank you. Most people drink this with just ice. Other people have drank it with a little bit of mix-ins, I believe. I believe how most nobles drink this is something along the lines of a whiskey sour. It's a new cocktail I haven't really heard too much on. Though I remember it using egg whites and lemon juice. And
Have I heard of a whiskey sour given my background?
roll with advantage.
History, correct?
Yep.
Natural 20 for 20.
Man,
Whiskey sour, specifically made with egg whites, lemon juice, a specific kind of liquor mix-in known as simple syrup, which is basically sugar water.
Yeah.
And how it's supposed to be made is you're supposed to basically shake that bitch.
Shake it,
Shake,
not
shake,
stir.
shake,
Oh.
senora. Da-da-na-na-na.
Yep.
Shake,
Alright.
senora. Da-da-na-na-na.
I think our bartender would like serving up whiskey sours.
well, if you don't mind me asking, do you mind showing us how whiskey sour is prepared? I would pay you well for it.
I don't see why not. I think I have the ingredients for one. I'm not the best bartender. Oh, yes, here. He pulls out a bottle of simple syrup He has an egg over here at the food counter as he takes one off from a small basket. And he grabs a shaker from underneath. As he starts preparing it for you, and you see him not put the yellow of the egg inside, but the whites only. As you then see him start shaking that motherfucker very vigorously.
I am watching him intensely, so that it can be ingrained on my memory. Thank God for Keen Mind.
In mind.
And then,
I'm going to
once
remember
he's done
this
shaking,
exactly for a month.
you then see them open it, put ice from an ice box, and shake it even more.
Shake, shake. All right,
Shake,
that's fine.
Senora. Na-na-na-na-na. Shake, 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 senora.
Thanks,
Body right. As when he finishes, he pours them in small glasses and hands them to you. As you see, it does kind of foam up at the top after he strains it.
I see. I'm gonna take a chat sip first. Make sure I got the flavors,
It is definitely interesting for you. It is not as strong as it used to be, but it's not bad. You get the full taste of a lot of it because of it.
Excellent. I'm gonna drink a little bit, and I'm gonna drink more of it. We could use this at our tavern.
Well,
Excellent name.
well, feel free. This isn't exactly a new recipe I've seen before. Just a more hard to find recipe.
I see. And your whiskey. How long did that take you to prepare it?
The whiskey we brew off-site, it takes, from what I remember... I'm trying... He's like thinking from the top of his head. Most of the time it takes about a few days. But for our quality whiskey, we basically let it sit for a week and then it brings out the color more. And of course alcohol tastes better once you age it.
Of course, of course.
You can see like Brennan thinking about all this. And I had to prepare my voice for this. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Brennan, I'll cut you.
No, Go ahead real quick.
Okay. After tasting these alcohols that you've customly made, I would like to know. I would definitely want you to be in business with us. If that's all good for you.
Well, I don't mind. Like I said, business tends to be slower in the alcohol industry. But may I ask what you're specifically trying to look for in particular for, like, purchases? I know mead, honey mead, as well as whiskey. Was there anything else aside from that?
Well, we do need a good wine distributor.
Of course, that is one of my main cells here. Now, of course, if you don't mind, I'd like to basically, I'm going to give you guys something because I don't know how many people are proficient with the terms of wine.
Oh shit!
I am actually.
I know a few things about red and white wine.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I got a... Let me copy this.
I'm surprisingly knowledgeable I'm not.
You're
Yeah.
talking faster than you're talking slower than you're thinking. That's why you're stuttering. Slow down a bit.
I am
This
often knowledgeable about random things.
these are the types of wines out there, just so people who are non-proficient in alcohol know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
I fucking love Merlot.
God, I wish there was wine in hell.
It's funny. I actually like every wine on this list to an extent.
Pinot Grigio is really good.
Oh God, you're all disconnecting all at once. What the fuck's happening?
That
I
means your
haven't.
connection's fucking up because we can hear each other just fine.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about a roll 20.
Oh. See? I just tabbed out.
Yeah, it's like so many of you disappeared for a second. I'm like, oh God, was alcohol that bad?
Nah.
But yes, were you looking for something more of a dry white? Maybe more on the sparkling side? More red?
Maybe a medium red or a dessert wine would be excellent.
Oh,
Or a
of course.
sparkling wine.
Of course.
For celebrations.
Of course.
I feel like the sparkling and I feel like sparkling, sweet, and light red wines would be ideal for our
Quite.
most frequent dishes.
Quite.
So tell me, God, what kind of wine tastes good with chipmunk?
I didn't know that was
Medium
coming.
red.
We're moving on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like the fact I had an answer prepared, did you?
Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, sparkling wine.
Yeah.
I would say the most classic kind of sparkling wine is champagne, though rosé is also a really good one as well. If you're looking for stuff that compares great with food, definitely my best guess would say champagne. It's a classic one. As for the more sweet white, it depends on the type of food. I know some people tend to go for I'm no, not that one.
Riesling?
Yes. I don't know how to pronounce it. More of a Riesling when it comes to lighter dishes, though Muscat for more heavier dishes. As for light red, a Pinot Noir tends to be the most classic way.
Mm-hmm.
Pinot Noir tends to get paired up with pastas for the most part.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Merlot is also another one if you're looking for medium red.
You mean Merlot?
Merlot, sorry. I say I know it's Merlot too. I'm a fucking idiot.
Most of these are European, so you can assume it's some form of European
A
pronunciation.
lot of them are French.
And
Like, a lot of them are French.
Mm-hmm.
and port tends to be the best with fruit.
Port typically tends to be, from my prior experience as an adventurer, what adventurers drink the most other than rum.
Ah, yes, don't remind me about rum. There are so many people who come here expecting me to have it en masse, but no, I don't.
You're a winery, not a liquor store.
Yes, thank you for that. I say as I have whiskey, but whiskey is a lot more refined than most alcohols, I will say. Unlike rum, we're basically...
Yeah.
Unlike most rums, where most people basically down it by the bottle without even giving it a taste.
Yes.
You can tell he's passionate about his alcohols.
Mm-hmm. And I'm all for it.
Eustace,
Yes.
I think we would do excellent business together.
Then would you
Your
like to...
passion, your passion implies that your passion shows that you have strict quality control for your liqueurs and your wines.
Well,
And
yes.
that I can respect in a man.
Thank you so much. I always believe in the best quality when it comes to any form of cuisine or even consumption of any kind of alcohol. In fact, the wineries are in the family business for a long time, so. But,
I see.
if you don't mind, would you like me to go over my price listings?
Of course. Somebody write this down. Somebody write this down.
All right.
Right down. Now then, allow me to go through the basics to save time.
Commercial break.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I know the commercial break, so that way people don't have to hear the long list of alcohol price points.
All right, someone, and go into the mimic notes or the shopping. Oh, wait, actually, mimic notes probably.
Now then,
I'm genuinely surprised I'm still able to roleplay.
for champagne, I can sell it to you for 2 silver a bottle. If you're using standard champagne glasses, this can fill about 16 glasses. Honestly, champagne is the easiest to make, and we have like a dozen of these bottles. Rosé, on the other hand, is a little more expensive. It's the same size as the champagne bottle, so it will fill 16 glasses. That being said, this one will cost 5 silver.
Okay.
As for the sweet white alcohol, aka Riesling.
Riesling.
As for
Or
Riesling,
Riesling.
Yep,
That's right.
Riesling.
as for Riesling, that one's not as commonly bought, but we do have a good chunk in stock. I can sell a bottle for you for, let's say, 3 silver. Remember, all these bottles will measure the same when it comes to the wines.
1/16th, I'm aware.
As for the Muscat de Sant, the
Let me
Mus-
see.
for that one,
You said Moscato, right?
yeah, for the Moscato, I'm just gonna say the first.
Moscato de Astil? Or, no, that's a T. Asti?
For the Moscato, I'm just gonna say Moscato to save time.
Yeah.
For Moscato, this one is a lot more commonly asked for, despite the difficulty of making it. However, like I will say, this will cost roughly 6 silver per bottle. Pinot Noir, that one will actually only cost you about 2 silver.
Wait. What's it is the Moscato?
6 silver.
Okay, thank you.
The Pinot Noir will actually cost you 2, as we actually made extra batches for this one. So that's in the winery right now. Merlot, on the other hand, that one will be in the gold territory. That one, of course, will only cost 1 gold, however. And last... Oops, sorry.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Elion, you're in charge. I have to use the restroom.
Don't worry, Zach's writing stuff down, so you're good.
Okay.
Good luck.
And lastly, port, that one will cost you roughly about 8 silver.
Okay.
Now then, let's talk whiskey.
Sure.
For the 1 bottle of whiskey, this can fill about, well, how they usually are served in these kinds of glasses. As he shows you, like, the standard kind of rocks glass that you typically would see.
Mm-hmm.
This can, one of these bottles can fill roughly about, I'd say 30 glasses of these.
Fair enough.
If you were making solely cocktails, the portion size would be, I believe it's half?
For a cocktail, no, you pour less than half if you're chasing.
Oh, so probably like a quarter.
You round a quarter to a fifth to an eighth. Yeah, it can be very small amounts of alcohol because typically just a splash is all you want.
I'll say a quarter just to save headache.
To make things easy, yeah.
Yeah. And I said it would feed about 30, so if you divide that in a quarter, that could make 120 cocktails for one.
120.
This whiskey on one side, however, will be costing 2 gold. We've only have a few bottles in stock, and I already promised to sell some nobles some of the alcohol already.
Of course. We wouldn't want to encroach upon your other business.
And honey mead, I can sell you by the barrel. I guess it depends on which barrel you would like. For example, a small barrel, which can house 16 drinks, would roughly cost you about 1 silver.
Because this is going on the whiskey. Hold up a second. Which one was you just said?
Honey mead?
Honey mead.
Honey mead!
Oh wait, that's not whiskey. That's its own thing. Hold up.
Yeah.
Do you need a minute?
Okay, because I got wine, I got whiskey, oh shit, what was it for whiskey?
Whiskey was, I believe I said 2 gold?
Okay. And for both for wine and for whiskey, how many bottles? Oh, how much was one glass going to for a bottle?
For whiskey, 1 bottle fills 30 glasses. And if you're mixing a cocktail with whiskey, it can fill 120 glass. 120 glass.
1 glass fill.
1 glass, no, 30 glasses or 120 cocktail is the best way of putting it.
Okay, 30 glasses or 120 mix / chase. And for wine, it was 1 in 16. So.
Oh, I will be back in a quick minute.
Go ahead. But yeah, with wine, it was 1 out of 16. So that was what? Why does this shit have to be confused into my brain?
I know that feeling.
You're fucking Kane in the fucking background.
Mm-hmm.
Open my door. You guys
Okay. Okay, so I did hear. So wait, you guys can hear me?
I have Bluetooth headphones on.
Like barely. I could hear you in the background. It was just a matter of, damn, he is far away. You could.
I can hear you all perfectly. They'll just get on my nerve.
You get on my nerve too. So.
Love you too.
I can't say that one, Chief. My partner's in there.
Platonically.
They kill me.
Platonically. Platonic love.
What else? But fuck. Why is wine fucking me over like this? Like, okay, how many glasses can 1 bottle of wine go for?
16, which means it's an ounce.
Oh.
Which means that it's 16 ounces.
16 glasses or wait, one bottle can only do 16.
16 cups. 16 glasses. Yeah.
Okay, and we don't, and wine doesn't get mixed. So okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Next is the honey mead.
That's the one we were about to work on.
Yeah.
Now, Honeymead. Fuck, I forgot where it was. Hold on, let me look for my... Did I tell you the price on that yet?
Honeymead? No, you told us the portions, I believe.
Right.
You mentioned that a small barrel has...
16.
16, yes.
16 standard things of ale.
16 8-ounce glasses.
Wait. Fuck. 16 8-ounce glasses. So.
As the small barrel will sell for 3 silver. And then my large barrel, that one is essentially double in size. But not double in price. As that one will only charge you 5 silver.
And how much does Honeymead hold? Or not for in terms of a glass?
How many glasses?
Si, senor.
Small 16, large 32.
Thank you.
Alright, that should be it for alcohol.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, what specifically would you like to purchase?
Well, boss man, we have quite a selection here.
Yes.
Should we start with a sample?
Well, we've had a few samples already. I fear I'm getting a little lightheaded.
No, you know what I mean. A sample for the bar.
Maybe a Pinot Noir and a Champagne would be good as a sample. And maybe another Pinot Noir for personal enjoyment.
Well, actually, we could pick up a few more things than just that. Unless you plan on also getting some whiskey. And I'll remind you, the Honey Mead did very well last time. They'd like something a little bit different.
A larger barrel honey mead would do well, and I did like how all the flavors came together. What were your thoughts on the whiskey?
I think the whiskey tasted rather exquisite.
Maybe a bottle. Maybe we get one bottle, but we make whiskey sours. That way we can
Extend the
our
longevity of it. I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
We'll have to get the rest of the ingredients for the whiskey sour, though. So we'll need quite a few eggs.
Maybe, but that burns through more resources if we do that.
It does,
Right.
but we could also make more in the long run by doing it, since it uses more resources.
That's true, but we're still starting out. Wouldn't it be best to and for the time being, to have things prepared that have things prepared outright instead of and that will be a one and done instead of a multitude of things.
That's
Well,
true. We should stick to We should stick to basics for now until we get our feet on the ground.
I do agree with you there, Brennan. You make an excellent point. So for now, we should get a larger barrel of honey mead, Pinot Noir, and champagne. And then when we come back a little bit more successful and see how well business has been treating him as well as been treating us, we then come back, buy whiskey, have one bottle specifically for whiskey sours, and another bottle for glasses of whiskey. That way we balance back and forth. If not, we can buy a bottle of whiskey. Don't prepare whiskey sours, and serve it for 5 silver apiece. That way we make our money back.
I think that's a fine idea.
Everyone okay with that?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so how many bottles of Pinot Noir and champagne do we get? Is the real question.
Mm-hmm.
I think we shouldn't. I think we should at least get one of each, though. We shouldn't and burn through resource just too much. So I would say 2 or 3 max of each.
So 3 champagnes, 2 champagnes, 3 Pinot Noirs, one bottle of whiskey, and a larger barrel of honey mead. Everybody okay with that? That's that's 3.5 gold.
I like the sound of that sample size.
And it would be good to see how well our clientele would be handling it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Alright. In that case, mine's hiding for me here. He puts down a little contract. This just says that if you ever purchase alcohol, specifically the kinds you've purchased from me, then you can get a future discount in future discount for repeat purchases.
Brennan is going to take the contract, and it's that matter of you can see like a visible shift. If it's kind of the mostly derpy look that he kind of always has. He kind of goes more.
Brennan has
stern,
Fey PTSD.
No, he kind of goes more stern seriousness as he is gonna, and just like kind of read over everything.
Do I notice any sort of subterfuge or trickery on this contract?
That's what we're looking for.
Alright. One of you can roll perception with advantage, or you can all roll perception.
Me.
I'm giving Brennan advantage on perception.
I'm guided. Can I guide it myself here?
Yeah. Yes, you can guidance yourself. I'll allow it.
That's a little rude, using magic in front of somebody.
Yeah, you're right. I won't use it.
I just imagine Brennan. I just imagine Brennan casting guidance is just him putting on a pair of glasses.
Match 20.
Ew.
And you said you wanted guidance.
I should have said it. I got an at 20 earlier.
Brennan looks him dead in the eyes, puts on glasses, looks at the contract, to look for any fuckery. Good shit, Brennan.
This is why Brennan is the cinnamon bun.
When the cinnamon roll locks the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, as Brendan decided to lock the fuck in, he decided to take a look at, taking a look over the contract and everything. It's actually surprisingly down patent. There is one small clause you did notice that he didn't mention but was going to. Essentially, should you purchase alcohol from any other competitor of the specific kind you're purchasing from him as a replacement, without notice, you will be charged a fee equal to the amount of business divided by 7.5. Basically, there's a cancellation fee if you don't warn him.
Understood.
Speaking of which,
And it's within his rights to do such.
speaking of which, Elion, can you reach into my backpack and bring out my contract?
I jump up, because I know exactly which pocket it's in. I jump up, snatch one, and proceed to flip it out onto the table and place it down gently.
And this contract is for, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, simple. It's just filled with non-competition clauses.
So essentially,
Hang on. Boss man, I didn't realize that's what you were going for here.
Not just that, but also an agreement of partnership for a set amount of time, should we wish to renew at any given time.
That part should be fine, but as far as non-competition, this is a whiner. We can't just prevent them from providing to others.
No. They can provide to others. However, rival taverns, as of which right now we have none.
True.
you should specify it's land specific.
Yes, you should specify it's land specific. Because the only rival taverns we would have would be in our town.
Agreed. Maybe we can work out an addendum.
Yes, we can, but rather than worry about the contract in question, because we will need to draft one specifically for you, good sir, we do have another request on a matter of convenience.
Right. Sound?
Yes.
We have a matter of concern in reference to convenience.
Okay, what's your question?
Considering the distance between your establishment and our establishment, we would prefer to avoid dealing directly with shipping fees and instead would invite you to allow us to try something of a little bit more magical persuasion.
What do you have in mind? I'm always willing to listen.
Well, I remember you telling us earlier that you wish to take your wife to Kuro, and since you were so generous in offering us a future discount for working with you, we would like to provide you the same. And even better, we have a way for, well, your winery and our tavern to be connected. That way, business will be easier for both of us, and certain people wishing to buy certain wines that we don't have in stock can be sent directly to you.
Mm-hmm. It would also give you a direct line of contact with those who would like to purchase your wares over in Koro.
Interesting.
Think about it. Expansion with none of the fees.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound interesting. But how exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
Essentially, we would need to not necessarily borrow a door, but we could have a custom door made, place our enchantment on said door, and that door would act as a doorway between your tavern, between your establishment, and one of the doors at our tavern.
Okay, though there would have to be somewhere where it would be not inconvenienced.
Yeah, somewhere where you wouldn't be inconvenienced would be ideal. So, probably, why not have a door on the outside of your establishment?
I don't think that would be good. Anyone could walk through. Oh, or it could be potentially lockpicked. So maybe. You just kind of think about it. What about a wine cellar door?
A wine cellar door?
But how would he? What is there a separate entrance to the wine cellar?
I don't think a wine cellar door would be a good idea simply because that could lead to someone stealing his wares.
Exactly.
And that's about why I proposed somewhere outside the establishment to keep things as convenient as possible for both sides.
Still, that also leads to being broken into. Both during day or night. Right, especially if someone wanted to figure it out, just like they were to do it with a wine cellar door.
Which is very true.
Maybe we're overcomplicating it, and we could just get a door established in a corner somewhere.
Would that be possible? Would a door in one errand corner of your business here be inconvenient to you?
I suppose it wouldn't be difficult. Though I would say if you're going to build a door, maybe have it not where my front door is to avoid confusion.
I like the sound of that.
I was thinking more one of the doors next to one of the windows that you don't have direct access to. That way, in case of looting, which does happen from time to time, you would have a direct form of protection, seeing as the door is blocking the way of anything being thrown through the window, and it's out of the way of any potential customers. So if they were looking to directly go to a tavern or our tavern, you can point them in that general direction.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have a direct way of reaching you in case we need on the fly, refillments.
Of course, of course. However you wish to establish that is fine. But also, since we are doing this, if you don't mind, he then goes over and pulls out a bottle of simple syrup. This one is on the house. As he sets up your crate for alcohol, and the beer will be delivered once you have the door established.
Understood.
And while that's going on, we go back to the tavern. As, let's see, QB and our boy Stefan are dealing with what's the equivalent of lots of stuff being placed on your goddamn table.
Stefan, lock in.
Oh. If Brandon's derpy ass can do it, you can do it too.
The great
As-
lock-in.
As you two get basically what looks to be like clear white martinis with what looks to be like small little vials of what looks to be sugar. That's our quote-unquote pixie dust. It's actually just colored sugar. You dump it in and it'll change color.
Oh, neat.
Stefan will dump his in.
So would QB.
As you do, it looks like one of those things where it basically slowly merges colors. Like it starts like with a blue and then slowly turns into a violet as it settles. And we will be back
neat.
with your sampling meal. As you then see...
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Continue.
As you do see that when the drink settles, it kind of looks like an Aurora Borealis kind of style of fading, essentially, with the colors.
Aurora Borealis at this time of... No, never mind.
Yes.
QB would drink it.
And it is quite sweet, but not like overly powerling sweet. It's more like the nice little tidbits on your tongue kind of sugar.
This is nice.
Question: How do Warforged respond to alcohol?
Well, it's weird. You're never gonna get drunk since you can't really process it. But
Damn.
you can taste the hardness of it when it is hard alcohol.
How hard is it?
It's not really.
I know what she said.
Imagine like a 1, not even like a 1, like a fucking 0.25% alcohol content.
Okay.
That's what you're tasting.
Stefan will take
Okay,
this
good,
with
'cause-
his.
Don't worry, it isn't hard.
What's
If it
not
was,
hard?
I wouldn't let you drink it.
Stefan takes a sip of his.
I guess the question is how hard of a drinker can Stefan be?
Well, considering he has never had alcohol before, I have no fucking idea.
Oh, in that
Oh,
case, roll
no.
me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm begging that you roll low. Yes.
4.
So the best way to fucking put it, in all kindness. Oh, how the fuck do I explain this? The second Stefan drinks the alcohol, he sees you down it. He takes a sip. He thinks it's not going to be that bad. So when he downs it, all of a sudden, his face is already flushed.
Stefan.
His
buddy.
face has turned into like the shade of like a red tiefling.
Stefan, buddy,
Huh?
you don't drink. I can't even get drunk, and I know you don't drink alcohol that fast, man.
But you did it.
What kind of
I can't get drunk. Okay.
what kind of drunk is Stefan?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, Nickelodeon.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember which kind of drunk is there. There was a specific chart I saw. There's a chart that had like
Imagine
4
he's, like-
options, and I'm trying to find it. So I can just roll D4 for this.
Stefan being like an asshole drunk would be really funny.
No, that's not. I don't need a quiz. I just need like know the types.
The person with the most anxiety is just the worst type of drunk.
No, the person with the most anxiety is secretly just extra anxiety on top of that. Now he's concerned about
This
breathing.
one has 7, so I'm gonna roll a D8 and re-roll an 8.
You just rolled
You can
28
just
in a
roll a
row.
1d7.
4. Oh right, I should probably do this in roll 20.
What kind of drunk are
You could also just pick on 8,
6.
but you got 6.
Oh, okay.
What is he?
I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna find out.
Oh no.
Fair enough.
So
You see Stefan, once he's down, glass actually like hits him. You see him take his glass and takes your glass and try to start balancing them on top of each other.
Don't do that. And QB is just gonna grab both of them
Why not?
because it's not. Oh god, the boss is gonna get mad at me for letting you get drunk. Oh god. Stefan, how good are you at hiding being drunk?
Oh,
Not good at all. Fuck.
one eye blinks at a time.
So the no idea when the fuck they are
no.
kind of drunk.
Dude, it's one drink. It's not even that hard. How did you... You drank like... a single drink. How are you this... wasted already?
Oh, 1 second. I don't know. I just kind of am.
Oh god, this is gonna be a pain.
you see as he suddenly pops a fucking small bump on his head.
Yuck.
I just
And-
imagine, like I'm missing something hilarious.
And then finally,
There's a disturbance in the forest.
you see the two women come over again as the waitress and the server both come back, and they basically start plating the food down for you. And this is what they call a small sampler's plate. We have basically our dishes here.
Should probably write this down. Whatever it is.
So, over here we have our grilled fish our grilled salmon.
Okay.
We have our tuna that we serve raw over a small thing of rice, basically sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have our fried croquettes. This is a fried potato a fried potato croquette with stuffed with carrots and lamb. We have pan fried scallops. And lastly, we have a center salad to split among you two.
As
Oh,
soon
thank
as
you.
the salad is put in between us, Stefan's just gonna grab a handful of it.
Oh my. QB just like has his hands on his face like, oh my god. Excuse my friend here, he's... Somehow the drink managed to be too much for him.
Really? But
I don't know how either.
Lettuce.
I think he thinks he's a rabbit.
hold on, I got this. Agatha? Yes, I'm coming. Christ, you don't call me this often until... How is he this wasted already? Didn't you give him the light drink?
I don't know.
Yes, we gave him the light drink. We just didn't know he was that much of a lightweight. You're kidding me. It looks like he's already had like two things of straight alcohols down his system. Hold on, I got it. You then feel her pat your head as you suddenly get a lay on hands on you.
AKA. You're
Oh,
powered
good,
up.
you'll be
Get
able
in
to-
there.
You are no longer drunk.
Thank God you'll remember this.
Aw, I wanted to be drunk for
Aw.
longer. Okay, hold on. As she is doing this, and before the drunkenness wears off, can Stefan have been reaching for whatever is like the hottest item on the table and go to eat it?
The
Oh,
hottest
no.
item would be
Oh, no.
the scallops.
Yeah, Stefan's like taking the scallops. They're slightly burning his hand and still goes to eat them.
QB would just like slap his hand away.
Are you faster than the drunk man?
You want to make a dex throw to?
Fuck it, that makes it even funnier.
Okay, save or just normal dex.
I am
Uh,
loving the chaos of this
probably
session.
just normal
Let me
dex.
tell you,
Normal dex. Okay.
the chaos of this session gives me life.
It's like business, drunk.
Okay, thank God.
Business, drunk.
Oh no, the funniest part about the business was just fucking Brennan walking in, seeing the contract.
Thank God I don't have to explain any of this to the boss anymore.
Question, Sam, because I failed my con save earlier. How much does the spawn like actually like the drink?
He actually liked it surprisingly well. It's just the issue is he kind of forgot after the fucking brain just burped.
Huh?
Yeah, if you're gonna want to sip another drink, you're gonna have to make a sleight of hand check to make QB not see. He's not letting you. He's not letting you near any alcohol until we start heading home.
Stefan wondering why everyone's like peering over him. He is just like slowly sinking in on himself.
Yeah, his brain just go burr, 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 burr. Yeah, so by the time you're mentally wakened, you're just like holding a hot scallop.
And if like 3 hot women just towering over you.
So
Yeah, Stefan is like just slowly sinking in as 4 people are effectively just standing over him.
that tends to be the reaction for people who just come back from their drink. Be careful, laddie. If you're basically going to drink like that again, just understand your limits. Are you sure you gave him the light one? Yes, I gave him the light one. That one only had, like, not even a half percentage of alcohol in it. Enjoy your meals, boys. We'll bring over the check once you're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, well, it's probably best that I let you taste everything first, since, you know, you're a chef, and, you know, this is just, you know, to expand your horizons, see what you maybe want to add onto the menu.
I've never even had seafood before.
And this is the perfect time to test and see if you like seafood.
Stefan is going to proceed to eat the scalp that was previously in his hand.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, Stefan actually has a severe shellfish allergy.
Take 30 points of fire damage.
I'm sending you straight to Jesus.
I'm sending you to Jesus. Anyways, for the most part, everything tastes clean. Though, you are surprised at some of the things about what you try, like the sushi, which is basically raw. And it actually tastes really good. And then, of course, there's the... Excuse me. There's the grilled seafood that has a nice blend of salt, pepper, and a few other seasonings.
Uh-huh.
And the salad, it looks like a basic salad at first, but then it just actually has more vegetables than you're used to. Aside from lettuce, after you grabbed a handful before.
Lettuce.
It had shredded carrots, corn, croutons in it, and a dressing in there. Now, dressing is a balsamic vinaigrette.
I'm trying to think. Does Stefan like balsamic vinaigrettes? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Does he like vinaigrette? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Thumbs up.
Yes. As you
Good.
just see him like wiping his face off.
All right. You know what? You see, I kind of want to try it since I can taste now. But I'm not sure what it happens when it goes like inside me. And I'm kind of too nervous to find out, so I'll just let you eat all this.
Well, if you have the ability to eat, you should just be able to eat. I mean, you have to find out at some point.
For point, and I'll eat some of the scallops as well.
As you're eating, you're surprised by different textures and everything, as you're not used to eating, obviously. But some of the food has been interesting.
It's dog shit.
It's dog shit.
I mean, it's fine. It only matters if the cook likes it, not the bard.
Well, no, if the cook likes it, that's only ever had bad food. That's not a good indicator.
Yeah,
You
you're
just
going off
had-
the indicator of a homeless man who's ever only eaten squirrels.
No, chipmunks, let's get that clear.
Chipmunks,
My
thank
bad, my
you
bad,
very...
my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Such a distinct difference.
I'm not so
Oh,
low
I'm
as
so
these
sorry.
squirrels,
I'm
or
so sorry
chipmunks
for
to me.
disrespecting your such refined palate.
That's wild.
Listen, I draw the line at squirrels.
I use chipmunks, but I draw the line at squirrels.
But yeah, as you are basically finishing up your foods, essentially. The waitress does come back and see you guys pretty much cleaned up your plates. I'm guessing the food
Oh yeah,
tasted good.
Stefan's not letting this go to waste. The fuck?
I'm guessing you guys enjoy your meal?
Yes, we do.
It was quite good.
Well,
Yeah.
in total, for everything that you just consumed, the chef, not the chef, the owner thought it'd be good to reduce the price after the alcohol incident. So,
Oh no, it's fine. It's water under the bridge.
But she insists. So she basically is only going to charge you about 1 gold for the whole meal.
That's fine. Yeah, QB would just pull out a piece of gold and pay it.
Thank you so much.
Stefan starts sweating.
As you then see the owner go to the kitchen real quick and then come back slowly with what looks to be 2 pieces of pie, but they don't look like pie. As she places it down and is like, "This is an apology again for the situation. If I had known I slipped up somewhere when pouring your drink, I wouldn't have." Like, she's thinking she's the one who fucked up.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
I have
You
to
didn't
ask.
mess up. He's just like that.
Son, I have to ask you this: are you giving him rum cake?
What was it?
Are you giving him rum cake?
I'm not that stupid.
No, this
Aw,
is
man.
tequila cake.
Pendejo.
Moonshine cake.
Yes, let's give him even more hard liquor.
You're telling me you
yes.
cooked this with wine? Oh no, I feel it.
Moonshine cake brings a match near as if the cake explodes. It just fucking combusts into flame.
No, she actually hands you 2 things of cheesecake.
Oh.
God's
Ooh.
gift.
Thank you.
I
You know, this
I've
is
never
big-
had this before.
Yeah, me neither. Do we have desserts at our bar? I don't think we do. Our tavern?
I've never had dessert before.
I'm a broke
Okay,
boy.
Oliver Twist.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
No, I can pay for all this, definitely.
Oh no, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Just take care of your friend, okay?
All right. Thank you,
Huh?
lovely ladies, for the meal.
Of course. Feel free to stop by again. As you see them go as they leave you to your dessert. As you're eating it, Stefan, a crumb of the cheesecake. Well, I'm assuming most of the crumbs of the food have been going into your guy's mouth as he's learning it.
Yes. Absolutely, 100%.
And as you do, he is mentally telling you, "Yep, now you know how to make this." It's like, as you're doing it, he just kind of
You
slaps.
cut out for like 10 seconds, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry. It just kind of in your head, it sounds like, "Okay, you know how to make this now." Slaps your head. You know how to make this. Slaps your head. Fills your head.
What, you mean a frying pan is just bashing me in the head? Jesus Christ.
No, like mentally, you're getting hit by a frying pan. Mentally, you're getting hit by a frying pan. You just hear bonk every time.
That bonk couldn't have come at a perfect time.
Boom.
Bonk.
And as you guys do finish up, QB, even though you don't feel full, but you obviously because you don't need to feel full and all that shit.
I'm hollow inside.
Meanwhile, Stefan, tummy.
Yeah, like
No, tummy ache.
My tummy hurt.
Oh, what in the world?
my stomach hurt.
Your stomach.
Okay. Hey, Stefan?
Huh?
Don't tell Boss Man that you got wasted. Capiche?
I got wasted?
Good answer. Let's go. And
Oh, is he the
QB would
forgetful
get
drunk?
up.
Y'all find out next time on Stefan Drunkacy.
Tune in next time where
That would be
Stefan
much
tries to sniff beer.
I just
We'll give you
imagine.
like a
I just imagine I just come back with just a bottle of fucking Merlot in hand, and I'm just drinking out the bottle.
I do have to get going here, though, by the way, so I really get
Okay.
going for now.
Okay.
Yeah, have fun doing shopping stuff. Wah!
goodbye.
I'll just drag him into a corner and he can cry.
Yeah. Alright.
Corner's got
Eh?
interest.
QB is gonna. Yeah, he'll stay with him.
Actually, I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm God.
Did Isabella... Isabella? Right, I keep forgetting names, holy shit.
Leader of the land, Isabella.
Yeah, yes, that's her, okay. Did she say we needed to do both today, or like the quest?
You don't need to do both
Or-
today, but you can do both quests. But if you do both quests within a few days' time, then you will get an extra reward.
Yes, I'm not suggesting we like go back and like wait a week. I'm like saying, like, I would at least suggest that we get an inn, we get rooms, we rest for the night, then we go off and do the next one.
All right. Well, let's see. Before I forget, is there anything anyone else wants to go shop for? Because I feel like this is around the time I should start ending session soon.
If anything, I wanted to see if there's any way because we're fighting elementals, right?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any way I could get like a +1 enchantment, but I don't think there's an enchanter in town or something.
Just a blacksmith.
There's no purveyor of magic goods or wares.
The closest you got to that would be your alchemist. They have small magic items here and there for other places, but they're not like weapon specific.
I'm just looking for some means of modifying my damage so I can actually do something against these Titanus elemental threats.
Yeah, same.
In that case,
Because
alchemist.
if I'm stuck to just my daggers and my short bow, I'm not going to be of much help.
In that case, the alchemist and the bookkeeper are probably your best bets.
I'm going to go look for that alchemist fellow.
Yes, we should.
Alright, and the alchemist is over yonder here, and we can do that real quick. Zoop. A zoop.
Zoop.
Motherfucking... Almost got the wrong... There we go.
What?
As you guys see the alchemy shop and open the doors, you see a guy who's kind of like working on this weird mechanism that looks to be spinning several potions around. As when he hears the door jingle, he kind of lets it run while he comes over. Oh, hello there.
Good day, friend.
Hello.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you all. My name is Jonathan. How can I be of assistance?
We are tasked with hunting down elementals, and we would like to know if there's any way you can assist us in making our weapons hurt them a little more.
Yeah, we're looking for ways to do magical damage of some sort because our mundane weaponry is going to leave us at a bit of a disadvantage in the fight.
Quite.
I do sell coatings. Why don't you come along to my counter and I can assist you? He says as he points over here for you to meet up with him. And trust me, I understand elementals. Those guys are nightmares to deal with. I I've actually was hoping someone can take care of him so I can harvest some of their crystals.
No, we'd be happy to harvest them for you.
I only need like 1 or 2, truthfully. It's mostly because my alchemy table uses the elements for different reasons. He points to the big ass pot over there.
Understood, my friend.
But let's see. Do you know what kind of elementals you're potentially facing?
Fire.
Okay, we're facing fire elementals? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, again, that's why Brennan said he's gonna be struggling like a motherfucker.
The reason why I remember is because Brennan was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking struggle."
No, that's fur.
That's 4. Let's see. Fire elemental.
So that means we can't use fire or cold. Probably can't use acid either. I believe lightning and sonic are fine. I said sonic. Lightning and thunder are fine.
Supersonic. Let's
I'm
see.
going supersonic. My brother's coming. Da, 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 da. I just
let's
accelerate
see.
into oblivion. And just going, yeah.
Zach, you good?
Yeah. Sorry, stimming.
Yeah, you're good. Let's see. I have weapon coatings here. Yeah, here we are. I have coating for lightning, coating for cold, and I have a coating for, let me see, here, coating for poison.
If we're fighting fire elementals, I believe lightning's our best bet.
How long do these coatings last?
They last for a minute, so make sure you stay on the offensive.
Thunder coatings would be good. So would ice coatings.
Ice against the fire elemental? You sure?
Thunder would be best, though.
No thunder coating, unfortunately. We have lightning.
Lightning, I mean.
Okay.
I get the elements mixed up a little bit.
It's alright. Happens to all of us.
Oh, and I notice you, friend. He points to Brendan over there.
Brennan?
You look a little worried. May I know why you're worried about the elementals? Brendan?
Oh no, he died.
The alchemist looks at you. Should I know why you look worried, friend? Over the...
I don't think I will do good in that. Fire doesn't really work against fire unless it's a bigger fire. Burning oxygen.
Ah,
That's
I see.
what my mother says.
I see. So most of your moveset involves flames. I see. There is another way around that, of course.
They're looking like very... Their interest to speak. Say the least.
Alright. In that case, we have a lot of people who tend to have issues when it comes to flame departments. There is a way around that, however. Ah, yes, here. He then pulls out what looks to be an alchemy set. Basically, one way to avoid having to change up your abilities just for the sake of ability usage is manipulation of abilities. We have something for spellcasters who have a dependency on elements. Do you know how sorcerers basically transmute spells?
Just like shaking their head.
Well, sorcerers transmute spells through blood manipulation in the magic inside of their bloodline. How
Shit.
now?
Sorry.
Naked. Now for this, we basically replicated that by having volunteers of sorcerers who actually gave us some of that blood, and we basically concentrated it down to basically make a coding of sorts for spells. Basically, he has a transmute spell coding. Now, the issue with this is one of my more expensive batches, since unfortunately they do sell off and I tend not to have as much in stock. However, this does last for a minute like the weapon coatings. You just need to decide when you use it. Basically, imagine a temporary infusion into your bloodline. Basically, this will let you do transmute magic for only 1 minute. So you can only change it into from fire, cold, lightning, acid, stuff like that.
Okay.
And fun fact, Nugget will be affected by this too.
Yeah, because
Thunder Nugget.
Thunder Nugget, which I was just about to say something. It's just a matter of, what else do you have? Because I can think of a way that you could also benefit from this alongside I just selling this.
The only other method I would have in order to basically fix that is a way to impotent the flames, which would be temporary, but the issue would be its control. That is the only worry I would have.
I imagine you could just kind of see that slow changing from derpy to serious again. We're just it's hold up. I have to prepare myself for this. If it's a control thing, why not? With fire, fire is not exactly a controlled substance, so. Why not? Why not? I affecting something else around it.
Well, that's what essentially it will do.
How so?
Essentially, what it'll do is will make the flames around it more bypassable for most immunities or absorptions.
Seems. What does it what how does it use as a resource though? That seems too good to be true at first glance. If that's not rude to say.
It's understandable. It's just sometimes it's just easier to explain it through the simplicity's sake. Essentially, it's chemical processes that will make flames burn brighter. Which you'd think it would be a magic thing, but it affects magic, truthfully. Not everything is something I can explain so easily. But in short terms, the chemical reactions inside this will basically make your flames more potent, being able to bypass things due to the reaction it will have with the current flame. The only reason it'll be more uncontrollable is because of the fact that the flame is going to be heated to a higher degree. That's essentially what it will do.
Honestly, that's probably, in this case, a good thing. And it would burn. It would help burn out resources that the others would need to.
Like I said, they only last a minute, so do be cautious with how you spend it.
And she's like, it's a matter of, you can just see the serious and just go back to Derby. Okay.
Motherfucking okay.
This deep voice gone. Back to Derby.
Deep voice is gone. Back to stupid.
The bean has two sides, a cutie patootie and
Lockin'.
why the fuck? Why does his voice sound like that?
Switching from Yami Yugi.
Back to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
But yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I would like to buy. I would like to buy. It's thunder coatings, right?
Yes.
How much is he charging for them?
I'd be charging you about 10 gold for one coating. But if you buy 3, I'll sell it to you for 25 gold.
Can I take 6?
Same.
6. Oh, so it's 50 each. I guess that wouldn't be a problem.
They're going back
I
to
think-
serious.
We're gonna hand him IOUs.
Thank you kindly, sir. As I just slide the IOU onto the counter that's probably a little bit above my head.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. I just slide my IOU on the table.
Wait, what? She says, like, he has such a big groan to, It's the IOU. It's fine.
Much apology, sir. But if we had the funds, we would absolutely pay for it the proper way.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I know. Then why don't we make a deal then?
A deal, you said?
I mean, we do plan to procure the elemental crystals for our friend here as well, so.
And these coatings do have a lot of excellent use, especially when we're adventuring like this. Maybe there's a way that we can do business.
What did you have in mind? He says as he looks at the freaking...
Well, this is impromptu. Brennan, what did you have in mind for a business proposition? I mean, the best I could think of is that from our tavern, we could potentially point adventurers towards his way for what approximate discount. He would get cheaper food from our tavern. we could set up a healthy business in which adventurers could actually require his services, therefore putting him into more and more business. And thus we have a healthy chain of business and commerce. Just a thought is all. An impromptu thought. Elion?
Sorry, I got distracted for a bit. What happened?
Brennan brought up out of character. Brennan brought up an idea that maybe we could do business with him, and I was thinking about a mutual kind of business arrangement in which we point traveling adventurers towards his direction for about a 15% discount from the services. He gets a 30% discount from ordering from our establishment.
Oh, he gets discounts ordering from us? Oh, sure.
And that way we procure him business. We get a discount whenever we need on coatings, which is going to be, very useful.
I do think that'd be rather useful, yes.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Might I do the persuading?
I will
Nope.
assist you. Well, hold on, what's your persuasion?
Plus
Mine?
7.
Yeah, no, that's him. That's him.
I'm assisting you. I'm assisting you.
Yeah, I can. I unironically can also assist because surprisingly he is also proficient.
Well, unfortunately, only one person can assist.
I know.
Yeah, only one.
I know.
I have advantage. I roll 19.
We have been rolling on fire today.
Except for QB and freaking Quincy. QB and fucking
I haven't
Stefan.
rolled shit.
Well, that's because you didn't need to,
Is it-
motherfucker.
I know.
Is-
I know.
Is it considered a
I'm different.
failure if it's the funnier option?
No.
Well, yes. Still.
No, it's called an improv session. He's got a point. I can't argue with that.
Wait, what was that?
It's not a failure if it's the funnier option. That's just an improvisation option, which leads for funnier results usually.
He looks over as he's like, I'll consider it if you bring me back an elemental crystal.
We'll bring back 2.
Okay, let's not be cocky here.
No, he originally asked for 2. That's why I said it.
We
Oh,
don't.
okay.
No, that's fair, but we also don't know how many elementals we're dealing with or the likelihood of getting a crystal from them.
Exactly. We don't.
We'll
we
bring
don't
back what
exactly
we
have
can.
We don't exactly have a Monster Hunter drop rate list, you know.
Be cool if we did.
Give me enough time, I will make one.
Well, that is up to the DM's discretion. You gotta talk to the DM about that.
Well, I'm sure with Brennan's keen eyes, we'll be able to manage something.
I'm just going full schizo.
You know, the thing you do best.
Yes.
Yeah, because his passive is bullshit.
Are you talking about my passive stats or or my passives?
They got Brandon's passive for both investigation and perception. And there's fucking spot shit in awesome place.
That Brennan smelled bullshit. He responded. I can't be mad at that.
Brandon smell bullshit.
I do have to depart in 5 minutes, just a heads up.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're about to end essentially right now. How many
Yeah.
people do I have that I could potentially use for? Can I even raid anyone? Let me see. Who can I raid? Not a lot. There's.
We must raid.
Yeah, Sunday streams are kind of a rare occurrence.
I wonder if I'm
Yeah.
following anyone I can raid. Oh, I am. Who do we want to raid out of my list?
Commercial break.
Fuck it. We'll raid a Lunar Bunny. Why not? It's a VTuber that's been following me too, so might as well start. Oh, they're playing a horror game. Oh, it's gonna be funny for the raid.
Oh no.
See ya, chat.
We're starting to end. Get ready for the stream and scare a VTuber. Let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
I just need to remind myself that before the group leaves, Brennan needs to talk and say one more little thing
Come on.
to him.
What is it you would like to say?
It's just like after the other two leave, Eve is just like again. Brendan's about to follow. Like, "Ooh, right. It just unironically possibly uses both somewhat uses background Pete. Background Pete to actually possibly help him for the long run. So
Alright,
it's not just.
we're raiding right now, so say bye to the chat, people.
Bye, chat.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, boy.
Bye.